Hey, 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 it's your girl Tamara. Today we are making, drumroll, gnocchi soup. That's right, I said it, chicken gnocchi soup. So let's hop into it. Okay, we're gonna need some celery, nuts up, carrots, some half and half, thyme, chicken broth, and of course we need chicken tenderloins because I mean it's chicken gnocchi soup, and gnocchi for our gnocchi soup. And don't forget the spinach. So we are now actually getting started with the cooking part. So you want to grab yourself some olive oil and some butter. You want to make sure that you're grabbing 2 tablespoons of each olive oil and butter, and you want to put that at the bottom of your pan. Then next you will be grabbing some thyme. I honestly just eyed it because I feel like you can put a little bit more than what it says. I don't remember how much I used, but I used no more than 1 tablespoon, I would say. And then next you want to grab your 1 cup of carrots and your 1 cup of onions and 1 cup of celery. Then next is our salt and pepper. So the instructions didn't have any particular amount, so I just put like maybe 2 dashes each, and as I continued to cook it, then I kind of just thought about it to see if I wanted some more, tasted it to see if it needed more or not. I did let these ingredients simmer in the crock pot for about 5 minutes. I'm actually using a rice cooker, not a crock pot, you guys, sorry. So if 5 minutes is not enough time and you feel like you need to let your ingredients simmer a little bit more, you can do it for about 10 minutes. It's up to you. Now the chicken, I am making sure that the chicken is thawed out and all ready for the crock pot. I don't know why I keep calling it a crock pot, for the rice cooker. You do need to cook the chicken a little bit before you put it into the rice cooker. So I am taking out the chicken, rinsing it out, letting it thaw out, and prepping it so that it can go into my pan. So I'm going to let the chicken cook in the pan for a little bit, and then I will add it to my rice cooker soon. Alright, you guys, so I ended up letting those ingredients simmer for about 10 minutes instead of 5, just because I felt like I wanted the olive oil and the butter to really sink into the other ingredients and to leave a really nice aroma and just be prepared for the rest of the recipe, right? So next you want to add your flour. This is 1/4 cup of flour. So all I'm simply doing is just adding it to the pot with the rest of the ingredients, and then you are going to stir it up until it's evenly distributed. After it's evenly distributed, then you want to let the flour cook with the rest of the ingredients for another about 2 to 3 minutes, just so that you don't have like a whole bunch of flour just sitting there. So next we want to add our chicken. The chicken, I let that cook while the rest of the ingredients were inside of the rice cooker. The chicken, I think I cooked it for about maybe 15 minutes or so. I did put 3 chicken breasts on the pan, and I let that do its thing. I didn't cook it all the way through just because I didn't want it cooked all the way and then put it in the crock pot for some more time to cook and then have super tough chicken. Oh, I hate tough chicken. So I just cooked it a little bit more than halfway. It's somewhat cooked, but also it's going to finish cooking inside of your crock pot. So it's a light like white color on the outside, has like a tint of pink on the inside, so it's not cooked all the way. But anyways, I added 2 cups of chicken stock, and then you want to stir that up. Your chicken stock is going to be added to the rest of your ingredients, and then you want that to do its thing for a little bit, and I left it in for about 2 minutes just so that the chicken stock flavor can get simmered in with the rest of the ingredients. And then after you leave it cooking for about 2 minutes, you want to add your half and half. Your half and half, you want to use 4 cups of half and half. This is what's gonna make your soup have that white color and add some flavor to it. It's a really good balance between the chicken stock and the rest of the ingredients with the half and half. So after you add the half and half, we now want to let it cook for about 5 minutes, but we want to add some more ingredients. So we're going to add some spinach, about 2 to 3 cups of spinach, depending on how much room you have inside of your pot. And then you want to add some gnocchi, and that's the last ingredient. Let that cook for about 2 minutes, and then you are done with the chicken gnocchi soup. Now, I don't think it tasted exactly like the chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden, but it was pretty close, and it was pretty good. My brother-in-law did taste it for me as well, and he's a tough critic. He's pretty good at cooking. Delicious. So Peter tried it, and he said he likes it. Okay. So you guys, we did make the chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden, at least the copycat version, right? I found it on Pinterest. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching my video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.